What's up, everybody? What's up? It's Joe Jones here, and today we're going to talk about implementing our nutrition. All right. As you can see by the screen, here's the number one thing: count your macros. All right. Macro calculation 101. All right. First step to calculating your macros is finding your maintenance calories. All right. So all maintenance calories, all that is the number of calories your body needs each day in order to maintain your current weight. All right. Now, the way we're going to find that, we're going to take your body weight. All right. We're going to multiply that by your activity level. All right. So you got 13 through 16 when it comes to activity levels. All right. So 13, not very active. All right. 14, moderate. You're all right. All right. 15, slightly more active. And 16 being very active. All right. So for the sake of the conversation, let's say we're at a 15. All right. So let's put some numbers into here. So we're going to take 15, we're going to take, let's say your body weight's 225, all right? We're going to take 225 pounds and we're going to multiply that by 15. We get 3,375. That is your maintenance calories, all right? So now that we have our maintenance calories, now we have to put our goals into play, all right? Now, is your goal to maintain your weight? Is your goal to lose weight? Is your goal to gain weight? All right. So we come down here. All right. We look at this little chart thingy right here. All right. So if you want to shred, all we're going to do is we're going to subtract that maintenance calories number right here from 250 or 500. Why 250, 500? So we want to lose 1 to 3 pounds each week. All right. If we're trying to shred, if we're trying to lose weight. All right. If anybody tells you losing 5 to 10 pounds a week is healthy, don't don't believe them. That's very unhealthy. You're not supposed to lose weight that fast. It's not good for you. All right. Now I say if we want the bulk, we would add the same amount. So I want to lose about 1 to 3 pounds a week. I want to take that number, which was 3,375, my maintenance calories. All right. I want to take that number and I'm going to subtract about 500. All right. So I get 2,875. Now that number is my maintenance calories as we put our goals into play. All right. So that is our maintenance calories. We got one done. All right. So now we need to figure out our protein and fats. All right. Now our goal, because we do want to lose weight, it's time to, we got to get cut up, you know. So now the formula for that looks like our body weight, which is 225 for the sake of the conversation. Now, since we're coming into this and we're overweight, all right, we're trying to shred, but we're overweight, we're going to multiply 225 by 0.75. All right, we're overweight. Our body fat is up there, all right, and we're new to the journey, all right. So we're going to take 225 times 0.75 to find our protein, our daily protein intake. So we get 168.75. All right. Now, when I'm actually going through this with a client, I don't put the decimals in there, but for the sake of for the examples, I will. All right. So we got 168.75 grams. All right. Don't forget about the grams. So now we got to find our fats, our daily fat intake by grams. So the formula for that, again, your body weight. All right. So now what I like to do for my clients, I like to focus on that middle number. All right. The middle number right here, 0.35. All right. So I like to put, say, 225 times 0.35. That's 78.75 grams. All right. The reason I like to use that number, there's no preference. I can adjust it as I go. But 225 times 0.35, you get 78.75 grams. All right. That's your daily fat intake by grams. So now we got our protein and fats done. All right. Stick with me. Now it's time to calculate your carbs. So, in order to find how many grams of carbs we will need, sorry about that, we have to convert our grams into calories. All right. So here's where it gets a little tricky. So in order to do that, we got to take our protein and our fats, all right, which are already in grams. We got to convert those into calories. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna take that number we got for the proteins, all right, which was 168.75, and we're gonna multiply that number by 4, all right, and we get 675 calories, all right, because we had converted. So those are our proteins converted into calories per day. All right. So now we got to find the fats. All right, we got to convert our fats into calories. So we're going to take that number that we got, which was 78.75 grams, and we're going to convert that into calories by multiplying it by 9. All right. So we get 708.75. So now we did both. We've converted the proteins, we've converted the fats into calories. All right. So now, stick with me here. Now, we're going to add those numbers together. All right. And that number is 1,388.75. All right. So now that we have that overall number, all right, now we're going to subtract it from our daily caloric goal. Now we're going to scroll back up to the top. Our maintenance calories, all right, was 2,875. All right, that's that daily caloric goal. So now we're going to subtract that number by 1,388.75. All right, and we get 1,487 calories from carbs. All right, listen to what I said. 1,487 calories from carbs. It's not grams just yet. All right. So now that we have our calories from carbs, all right, now it's time to convert the calories from carbs into grams. All right. So in order to do that, we have to take that number, which is 1,487, and we have to divide that by 4. All right, we get 371.75 grams of carbs. That's how we convert it. So now you have your carbs, all right, we have our fats, we have our proteins, and we have our overall maintenance calories. All right, so now what I like to do with my clients, I do go back and I change up a few things, all right, depending on how your body's reacting to it, depending on what your goal is, all right, but that's how we start, figuring out your maintenance calories. From there, figuring out your proteins and your fats that you need to intake every single day, all right, then go into your carbs, all right, putting everything, we do have to convert things, all right, but I take all that pressure off of you and I do it for you, all right, but there you have it. You got your macros, all right, let's go for it. That's the hard part right there. That's 80% of it, all right, the 80-20 rule. 80% nutrition, 20% working out, all right? That 80% is done for you right here. The easy part is now we just got to work out.